understand it. If you're British, you can either be one of two things.
Charlie was a real hit on the rug, I feel.
Or
business ain't been so good since that Ripper started them killings.
so Amy Winehouse isn't a 19th century prostitute, but you get the idea. Basically, you can either be Russell Brand or Hugh Grant. So I don't know anybody who has either of these accents, and I've hardly ever met anybody who has either of these accents, and it gets me really annoyed when I see it on TV as a representation of the whole of Britain. Except I do kind of wish that sometimes House would say, I may be as thick as a whale omelette, but this boy has leprosy! Ha! Maybe that's just me. England is not the UK. London is not the UK. We have Scotland, and Wales, and Northern Ireland. And second of all, why do Americans think that we have bad teeth? I don't know where this comes from. Nobody I know has bad teeth, except this guy. I have a dentist right down the road from me. Here's the proof. Okay, so maybe I'm being unfair. There are North American stereotypes that a lot of British people believe that are really unfair. Like, a lot of people believe that all Americans are gun-wielding maniacs who sit on their front porch saying things about Jesus and believe every single word of the Bible. And I know this isn't true, because Mel Gibson is actually Australian. I hate Mel Gibson. This is torture porn. This is a cinematic masterpiece, apparently. Take out Jesus and they're the same film, but I digress. I think the reason that don't believe American stereotypes is because America is so huge. It's huge! We're a very, very, very tiny little island. And I think it's a lot easier to believe something of a very, very tiny island. So I do understand, I really do. I personally love America. I mean, you gave us so much. You gave us donuts with holes in, and deep dish pizza, and South Park, and Seinfeld, and The Simpsons, and Sex and the City, and other TV shows I like that start with S. Actually, if it wasn't for Sex and the City, I wouldn't have my most powerful relationship. You didn't see that. There are just 3 things about America that I don't understand, and it's nothing personal, but they're just really stupid. Like, first of all, write to you. What? Write what? Write you? That doesn't make any sense. Write to you. Write, as in the verb to write, and to, as in from me to you, and you, as in you. Write to you. Write you makes no sense. Here, I've got an idea. I'm going to write to you. See, there you go. I wrote you. It makes no sense. And second of all, why is it month, day, year? Day, month, year makes so much more sense. And third of all... Is it over? Is she gone? Is she gone? So I really like America. I've been there 3 times, and all the people I've met have been lovely, and they haven't really believed these stereotypes. They kind of know what we're about. They're a lot more cultured than the TV shows with British stereotypes all over them would have us think. I just don't get it. Think, TV producers, about all we've given you. Shakespeare, Harry Potter, the Beckhams, Radiohead, The Office, Coldplay. Oh, and the British government has apologised for U2 on several occasions, so I hardly think we're to blame for that one. Seriously, if you care about Ethiopia so much, why don't you put care packages on your private jet instead of your hats? So, America, think before you use these stereotypes, because as far as I know, we still have a special relationship. Although America won't go past second base with us. Cock tease.
All my rightful chances, my picture clear.